This is so good. You are hired. I need you in my life. I really need this. You have no idea. You're really making me think. This is so good. I'm figuring this out. I feel like I do know, but I think maybe committing to that niche is my problem because
You are aware of the fact that you are very diversified in your skill set. So niching down becomes difficult, if I understood what you said correctly, right?
yeah.
Would you say that you would be able to offer them as one service? Because, like, I do feel like niching down is less about niching the service down. Yes, you will be niching your service down, but the point is to niche it down to a specific audience. So a possible way you could look at it differently is that when you're niching down, you're not actually looking to pick between mindset coaching and hypnotherapy because you can incorporate both into your coaching to double down on the value that your coaching provides. You offer mindset coaching on the front end, and if a client would like, you have the optional bonus of hypnotherapy, which would then come at a additional fee. And your niche basically is, think of it this way: you've got a unique avatar. This is the person that you're targeting with all of your messaging. And you've also got a unique problem that you solve. And then finally, a unique way in which you solve that problem. Now, you've got one out of three of those ticks already. You've got a unique way that you do things because it's mindset coaching, but it's not just mindset coaching, as far as I understand it. So, what you'd be looking to do is figure out what those other two ticks would be. Who's the unique avatar? And what's the unique problem that you're going to be helping them with? Because hypnotherapy and mindset coaching, or you can help someone in any area of their life with that. So you would want to specify down. And I would love to help you in this process of niching down. I would just need to understand um, you and your offer and just get more context before I can actually provide you with some help that's not generic. Tell me a bit about the hypnotherapy and mindset coaching. Who have you helped in the past so far?
I've helped mostly women. I haven't really worked with too many men yet for some reason, but um I've helped women overcome fears and phobias. But I don't know, now that I think about it, you're making me think right now. This is good. No, this is really good. I need to do this. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have relationship issues. Even with my mindset coaching, it's about mostly relationship, trying to heal from relationships. Like they're no longer putting themselves out there. They also need more confidence. Some of them feel very lost, so getting them into that positive mindset. Um,
Okay, okay, cool.
yes.
So if you had to pick three people out of a room of 7 billion, meaning the world, there are three people and your life depends on it. You need to help these three people. How would you describe these people? So you've got three different people. How would you describe the three people that you would help? So you can pick any of them. They're all screaming for your help. They're all like, yes, please help me. Like, Valeria, I need your help, please. And and then like, I don't know, let's say there's some spooky guy and he's like, if you don't help these three people, like you're gonna die. And you're like, oh, okay. So let me pick wisely. What were the three people that you chose?
My God, this is so good. You are hired. I need you in my life. I really need this. You have no idea. You're really making me think. This is so good. Um, Gosh, Mac, that's a tough one. Um, okay. I'll help the person who feels lost, who has no
Okay,
sense of direction.
awesome. So we'll start with that. So
Okay.
we've got lost and he's got no sense of direction. Now, before we finish with that guy, let's move on to the next guy. Where does he want to go? So, or girl, could be either.
Uh-huh.
Where do they want to go? Like, what
Okay,
outcome are they
where am
looking
I
to?
helping them to?
Yeah,
Okay. To help them discover their path.
we getting there? Okay, so already, I can start to see like a little bit of a pattern. So starts with lost, discovers their past, their path.
Yes.
Okay, and then the third person, what would this ideal path be? Like, if now I told you, cool, you help this person, he was lost, he's not lost anymore. You help this person, he discovered his path. Now, this third person, here's the thing, you're not allowed to learn anything more. Starting right now, based on what you know, you need to help this one person who is lost and who needs to discover their path based on the experiences you've had in your life so far. You need to be able to use that and the knowledge that you have from your own life to be able to help these people, or from the passions that you had. Like, if you're really into pottery, then you would help this guy get into pottery because, like, you're the best pottery artist, shaper, whatever you call it.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna say overcome loneliness.
Okay. Okay, cool. And if it had to be a, let's say, career path.
Wait, so I'm confused. So,
Okay,
so
don't worry about it.
are we still talking about the first client, the first person I'll help, or the second person?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a behind the scenes. These
Okay,
three people are the same person. I've just found that when I'm working with clients, they find it much easier to attribute different attributes to different people. So if that helps at all. So like you said, now I'll explain what I mean. You said the first person is lost, and you said you're helping the second person discover their path. Well, generally, somebody who needs to discover their path is lost. But because you broke it up into two people, it came to you very quickly. So this is just something that I've found works a lot with helping people discover their niche.
makes sense, makes sense. Okay, okay. So then now bringing it back to the original question you asked about their career. I got a little bit lost there, what you mean by that.
Okay, so let me just throw this out here and let's see if it sticks. You tell me what you think. I think that you are brilliant on social media. I genuinely think you are brilliant on social media. And if you could help people who are lost because they are currently in a career that just doesn't sit right for them, and they know they want to get out of it, but they don't know what to get into. So they feel lost. Let's say somebody who went through a difficult situation and now their whole world is shaken up. Now they lost because they don't know where to go from here. And then you come in and you're like, hey, well, I know that you're lost right now. I've got the exact answer for you. I can help you find your path by helping you start a career in social media. Look at my social media. I've been doing great. I understand it better than a lot of people. I can help you do the same thing. Bonus is that I'm a performance mindset coach and a hypnotherapist. So these are the tools that I'll be using to express the knowledge that I have about social media.
I see what you're saying. That's a good niche, but I don't know if which I do have a lot of great background with socials and I know how helpful it is and I know it's really the next game to help anybody create their own business really. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel aligned and called to social media and helping people grow on socials. I think it's great. It's a great good attribute, but like deep down within me, I'm very spiritual. I'm very connected. I love to help people heal emotionally so that they can level up and reach their authentic self. I'm called to help like the busy professional entrepreneurs who already have it going on.
Mhm.
Um, but at the same time, this is why I'm struggling. At the same time, I want to help the person who's a little confused to get to that entrepreneurship level, to get to that
There we
business.
go. Huh? Keep it up. Yeah, you're getting it. There we go. All right.
It's
Well,
like,
that is absolutely perfect. Like, that as a niche sounds incredible because you know how many people are lost and trying to get into entrepreneur. Do you know how common it is that entrepreneurs, if you ask them, when did their entrepreneurial journey start? Then they say, oh, there was a time in my life when I was so lost and I didn't know what was what. And it was a really a dark place in my life. And I, I started this business and I grew it. Little sneak peek, that's me. When I started out, I was lost. I was in a dark place. And so if you can help entrepreneurs or people who want to become entrepreneurs or maybe early entrepreneurs, if you can help them with the mindset and hypnotherapy, um, all of the thought patterns that they need to be able to succeed as an entrepreneur, boom, you've got it. Because if somebody came to me with that offer 13 months ago when I started and they were like, listen, are you lost right now? I would have been like, and are you looking to get into entrepreneurship? What if I told you I could help you discover your path and give you the mindset tools that you need to succeed as an entrepreneur and not feel lost ever again? Yes, please take my money right now. Genuinely, it sounds like you've got a passion for it because you were just talking, looking into the sky. You were so excited about it, and you came to that.
Really? Was I? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I guess there's a lot. It just, yeah, yeah, I guess so. I don't really know. I'm figuring this out. I feel like I do know, but I think maybe committing to that niche is my problem because I feel that I may be afraid of possibly missing out on something else that's deeper within me that I really want to help. Like I do love to help people who suffer from relationships and heartbreak so that they can overcome that to attract their desired person.
Here's what we're gonna do. So we are gonna set another call right now, and I'm gonna give you some homework to do in between that call, so that we can maximize the value of that next call. Now, what we're gonna do on the next call is we're gonna get your niche fully defined. Okay, so you don't seem very excited about that. Don't worry, you're gonna be more excited when we get to the niche. When you stumble across it and you have that aha eureka moment, it's gonna be great. I want you to check your calendar quickly and let me know when you can do that.